All right, check this, right? Real quick disclaimer, so I know this video is for you. If you're the type of person that drinks Dr. Pepper, this video is probably not for you. Everybody know normal human beings do not drink Dr. Pepper. Like, I don't care if we out on a date and they ask us what we want to drink. If you say Dr. Pepper, guess who's about to act like I left something in my car and I'm pulling off? Yeah, this video is probably not for you. And if you're the type of person that eat Golden Graham cereal, this video is probably not for you. Everybody know Golden Graham is just a bootleg Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and you also know that Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the best cereal ever created on earth. But this video is probably not for you if you eat Golden Graham. And last but not least, if you're the type of person that picks your sports teams based off of their colors and not actually if they're good, this video is probably not for, well, you know what? This video might not be for me, because I swear, like, honest to God, I couldn't name 3 players on the Buffalo. I couldn't name 3 players in the NFL, period. Like, I'm not into sports at all. My dad bought me this hoodie for Christmas. I already had to fit it, so I put it together. I know nothing about sports at all. I just got it because of the color. But anyways, these disclaimers had absolutely nothing to do with this video, but let's get started.
Unfortunately for him, he didn't choose this life. His pop said, you gon' do it, you gon' do this right. Remember, a real man never proves his type. And you gotta be smarter than them dudes you like. And in the garage, bro, as far as them cars go. DJ Bandana.
Hey, what's good? It's DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected, Mr. Hashtag I am Buffalo. Can you do me a favor real quick? Yes, you right now. You that's watching. No, not him. You that's watch right now. Do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up, like the video, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you guys, right? Listen, I want to say this up front, and unfortunately I do have to say this, but 6ix9ine was right. 6ix9ine was absolutely right. And Quando Rondo, you know, before we get into the Quando Rondo part, let me just say this, right? A wise man once said that sometimes you have to ignore the messenger, but accept the message. Actually, I don't even know if a wise man, I might have heard that on a rap song, but it makes sense. So 6ix9ine said something a while ago that kind of made sense, but because it came from 6ix9ine, we was kind of like, nah, you a sucker, you a snitch, you a rat. But it kind of ties into this whole Rondo number 9, I just said Rondo number 9. I meant to say Quando Rondo. I was actually about to do a video on Rondo number 9, but Quando Rondo situation, right? So a while ago, 6ix9ine was saying how if he goes out in public and say, yo, I ain't got security, I'm a tough rapper, I'm a gangster, everybody say, yeah, he's a real person, he a tough guy. But then if something happened to him, those same people's gonna say he a fool, he should have had security, he should have did this, he should have did something different. Unfortunately, 6ix9ine was kind of right in the situation. We do kind of look at our rappers like we want our rappers to give us real music, rap about stuff they've really done or they're really doing. But then when they get jammed up for really doing it, we kind of look at them like they're idiots and stupid for doing it. Now, the reason why I say this ties into the whole Quando Rondo situation, because the other day, I know you guys probably seen some of the snippets right now, Quando Rondo did an interview with Angela Lee. Now, most of the interview, people were just making memes, talking about how he's pronouncing stuff, because people from the South, and no offense to anybody from the South, because I got cousins that's from the South that I grew up with when I used to be in Florida, but like, y'all don't really pronounce y'all words all the way. We can't really like understand y'all. Like, y'all accent is super strong. So they were laughing at Quando Rondo, saying like basically he's a clown, he's a goofy, he shouldn't have did the interview, all the other stuff. But if you really take the time to really listen to what Quando Rondo was saying in this actual interview, he was actually right. And if you look at the facts of this actual case, Quando Rondo was right. Now, let me say this up front. Rest in peace to King Von. And no offense to anybody that's from Chicago, O Block, 63rd, no matter where you from, no offense. But on this channel, I got to kind of be real, because these videos aren't just for shock value. These videos, if you watch any of my videos, there's always going to be some type of message, some type of point or something that you can take away from this. So what I want people to take away from this situation is you can't say that you're a person that's from the street. You can't say you live by these street codes and you're a gangster and you'll do this and you'll do that. But then when it happens to you, that person is wrong. And that's what happened in Quando Rondo's situation. Other day I was having this conversation with my man at work. We got into a slight little argument, a little disagreement. He's a little bit older than me. So I understand the whole concept of you a sucker if you got to pick up a ratchet, or you should fight with you should fist fight, put the guns down, you know what I'm saying? Just fist fight if you got a problem with somebody. Unfortunately, because of the world that we're living in today, that's not going to happen. In 2021, nobody is willingly fist fighting anybody, because at the end of the day, whether you win or lose the fight, they're probably going to shoot you after it, so everybody just up to 30 up front. Now, I'm not saying that it's right to do that, but we know that this happens. So with us knowing that this happens, right, I gave him the example of if me and him is standing, and this is basically what Quando Rondo was saying, if me and my man is standing in front of a club, right, me and my man is standing in front of a club, and a complete stranger just jaw my man hit the floor, and I see 15 other people rushing at my man, even if those 15 other people didn't touch him yet, those 15 other people is headed towards my man, and I got a ratchet on me, I'm airing everything out. Now, my friend that I was talking with at work the other day, he was saying like, no, that's a sucker move. You should just tell him like, no, back up, let him get a fair one. Sometimes it don't happen like I know like back in the days, yes, when you have a actual fist fight, but 2021 things happen quickly. Even with King Von, his own people didn't have enough chance to really form and really come up with a plan of what they were doing. He just took off and just ran out there and got himself killed. Unfortunately, yes, he did get himself killed. I'm a firm believer that if it's your time to go, it's your time to go. Like if God wants you to go, we all have a date that we're actually going to go. But I'm also a firm believer that your own actions can speed up that process. You can cheat that process. And I think that's what, unfortunately, King Von did. I don't think he fully thought about or knew what was going to happen in that situation. So honestly, in this whole situation, I don't fault Quando Rondo. I don't fault, what's his name, Lil Tim, the guy who did that for his friend, because my friend would do the same thing. Actually, in the east side of Buffalo, New York, it probably wouldn't even got a chance to hit. As soon as you see somebody, it's on sight. And this is what these guys rap about. This is what these guys live through. They're both tough guys. They're both gangsters. They're both from the hood. They're both part of, we'll say, organizations that you know these things. So I think all of the hate on Quando Rondo is only because people love King Von much more. And I did too. I listened to King Von music. I love King Von music. Never even, I knew who Quando Rondo was. Never listened to a song until after the situation happened. So everybody's like, oh, he doing videos still talking about guns. It got to be about King Von, or he taking it lightly. What do you mean taking it lightly? He got jawed and almost beat to death, and his man put that work in, which he was supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. When Gucci Man got set up and the person unfortunately passed away in the situation, the Gucci Man said, it's an unfortunate situation. He's like, nah, you sent them for me and I sent them back in the box. That's what you're supposed to do. Like, you're angry. You tried to hurt me and flip the situation on you. So I want to hear from you guys. You guys hop in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about the situation. Make sure you go watch that Quando Rondo interview. It's a couple clips of it with him and Angela Lee. But honestly, I don't see the problem. I don't see why everybody, his action is kind of funny. Yeah, he can't really pronounce words the best. Me, I don't know a lot of big words either. I mean, I don't have an accent, so pronouncing a little bit better. But I'm just saying, at the end of the day, young black kid from the hood, young black kid from the ghetto, doing music, trying to do something positive, and it was an unfortunate situation. Like I said, I wish that the whole situation could have never happened. I wish that they could have got on the phone, or not saying checked in, but say, we're going to be in town. Maybe one of his big homies could talk to his big homies, and maybe they could have shot a fair one. Maybe they could have got a fair fight somewhere else, and that whole situation could have been avoided. But when situations happen, like I was telling my man the other day at work, if me and you were standing right here, right now, if I'm on camera right now, right, say I'm recording this YouTube video, and my best friend is holding the camera right now, and a complete stranger come out of nowhere and just jaw me and I hit the ground, and he see 10, 15 other people headed towards me as I'm on the ground, what is he supposed to do? No, wait, let him have a fair fight. No, let's put the guns down. No, hit everything moving. I might catch a leg shot. Hit everything moving. That's what you're supposed to do, because at the end of the day, you can fight a body. You can fight a charge. You can't fight death. Once you're gone, you're gone. And unfortunately, those are the times that we're living in right now. I wouldn't suggest anybody to willingly have any fist fight. I'm 37 or 36. I don't know. I'm either 36 or 37. And I'm telling you, I wouldn't willingly, I try to stay out of any problems, any issues at all. You can ask anybody, I'm a cool person. If we have a disagreement, you stay over there, I stay over here. Because I know at the end of the day, if it turns into an altercation where we have a fist fight, even if you beat me to sleep, like say I swing and you just hit me with a quick 10-piece and I'm on the ground completely asleep, you 100% won this fight. On the east side of Buffalo, New York, 9 times out of 10, that person is still going to try to shoot me a few days after this because he's fearing that I'm going to come back and shoot him. So you know what we do? Skip that whole process. Either don't have a problem, or if it is a problem, we not willingly fist fight. Like I said, yes, it's a sucker move. Yes, it's wrong, but I'm not going to be the one to say, hey, I'm going to put my gun down and stand for what's right, and you up in the 30, but you should box me, and then I get shot all in my face. No, that would be foolish. Unfortunately, those are the times that we're living in. But I want you guys to hop in the comments. Let me know. Like I said, I didn't mean this to be offensive to anybody. Rest in peace, King Von, to anybody from Chicago, anywhere. But a lot of these younger, not even younger artists, a lot of these younger people need to realize that sometimes your own actions can be the reason why you're in a situation. If you got a problem with somebody and you and your man decide to get hoodied up and go try to pull in some work, and y'all pull up on the block and your car run out of gas and you air that joint out, guess whose fault it is? Not them. They should have gave you some gas and told you to shoot a fair one. No, they airing the joint out. That's what's going to happen, unfortunately. Anyways, y'all have them in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about this. I always say this too. Like, I got to get out of here because these lights is hot as hell too. If anybody know about lighting for video too, give me some tips, because these lights are so bright, I automatically start sweating when I do the video. But that's neither here nor there. Hope everybody's having a good day. Hope you have a good rest of the day. Make sure you hop in the comments. Let me know. Subscribe to the channel. And by the way, If anybody is playing Call of Duty or Outriders today, add me on Xbox, DJ Bandana Black, or add me on Activision, DJ Bandana Black. And if you're a gamer, if you just like watching gamer, or you want to kick it with us while we play the game, follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/DJ Bandana Black. I know you're probably thinking, yo, he said that too fast, let me write it down. You ain't even got to write it down. I put it in the links below. Go to the description of this video, twitch.tv/DJ Bandana Black. Click on that, hit follow, subscribe, whatever that is. I don't know. I'm about to get out of here, though, because I'm sweating. I need some ice water. DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected, Mr. #I am Buffalo. I'm out.
Unfortunately for him, he didn't choose this life. His pop said you gon' do it, you gon' do this right. Remember, a real man never proves his type. And you gotta be smarter than them dudes you like. And in the garage, bro, as far as them cars go, DJ Bandana.